everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me here on my channel again. I really appreciate you all coming in, checking out my videos and give me some love. It means a lot to me. Please feel free to, if you like the content and everything, like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can be notified anytime I post new videos. Being a subscriber and like my videos really means a lot to me and helps me continue doing what I'm doing and hopefully meeting some goals here in the future. So I have a couple different things I want to get into right now. It's going to be, I guess it's basically like kids type stuff, like some games, toys, some baby stuff, just kind of like a compile of all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get in just because I got a lot of stuff to go through. So first I have these things on my lap here. So I just want to... So these are really cool. I remember having these as a kid. Not this brand, of course, but the Lego brand of the bases for your Legos to build different things. I always liked the ones that had like the roads and stuff because then you can build little towns and whatnots. So they have a couple different ones. I think it might be 4 different ones. Let's see if I have them all. 1, 2, I think I do. 3 and then 4. All right, so this one's the curved base. You see it has the road that's curved. You can kind of see, let's see if I can get this in the picture here, how that corner there has the picture of all 4 of them. So you have the curved base. This one's like straight with like 1 turn. This is just a straight piece. And this is like a 4-way. So you can put them together, make one big area, 1 town, turns, and all kinds of stuff, intersections. And then you can also put them together with these other pieces that they have available, which is, these are nice and big. These are what, like 10 by 10 or something. Over here, let's see. Oh, that was a good guess, 10 by 10. So I have it in green. And then also in gray. They might have some other colors. I know they have smaller ones that are different colors, but these are the ones I got. Hopefully maybe I'll make some sort of like a Lego table or something out of them. Legos were always a big part of my childhood growing up, and it's always a neat thing to put the kids together and different age groups being able to come together and build something together is really neat because everybody can put their own little spin on it. So from what I hear, these work pretty well with regular Legos. I do have one of the Lego travel boxes from the dollar store, which has like the lid that comes off with the compartments inside, so then it's like easy to take on the go, and they work very well. So hoping to make something with these. I just haven't quite sure what I'm going to put them on yet, whether it's going to be like some sort of a table or a tray or something. But I thought they were really cool, especially for $1. I mean, be some really neat things that you could make with it. These down here. Alright, so we keep going into the toys here. These are just some orange play cones. These are always good for like marking areas if you're like saying playing a game or something outside, kickball or something like that. Or what I got them for personally was to use them for a craft. I was planning on making a witch's hat. I ran out of time, but I think I might use this to make like a little, like a Christmas tree maybe. Wrap like the garland around that and make it like a Christmas tree. We shall see. Only time will tell. Let's see, what do we have next? I'm sorry, I have like different piles here. Alright, so and then lately these are some cool things that have been going around. I've seen a couple people haul them. They're kind of hit or miss at the stores right now. It's like you'll see them one day, and of course if you don't grab them, they're gone. So these are the kitchen play sets, and they're the ones that have like the Velcro in between that, and they come with a knife and actually a little cutting board too, that you can cut them in half so they can like kind of practice cutting. It's like, more realistic, I guess you could say. So my daughter kind of outgrew her kitchen, and we actually got rid of it a while back, but she still likes this kind of stuff. And this was kind of neat with that it can go back together and she can pretend to cut it. And she likes to play with her dolls and stuff like that with it. So I thought these were neat, and like $1, can't can't really beat it. So she's been waiting for them for a while. I told her I had them. All right, so here's another one of the toy items. This is a Ninja Nunchuck. They're actually like foam. I mean, you got to be careful still because inside they are plastic, but on the outside it's foam. I don't know. I mean, it could be, definitely be a dangerous toy, but I guess it depends on your child. So every child, you know, behaves differently with different things. My kid's pretty, for the most part, pretty good with that kind of stuff. Like she's not one of those kids that like intentionally harms somebody or, you know, like, or gets too carried away with that kind of stuff. Trust me, she's crazy, but she's not like, I wouldn't be concerned with her playing with these. So when she saw those and one of those, I was like, yeah, it's fine, not a problem. All right, and here's another little thing that I just thought was cute. When I saw it, I immediately thought the Grinch. It's fuzzy. It's like a fuzzy, almost like a pom-pom. They have some pictures on the back to like, you can put it on like the end of a scarf, the top of a hat, or like a keychain or something. It's actually Lion Brand yarns, which is a name brand. I don't know how much this would be typically. If I figure it out, I'll let you know, or if I can find it somewhere else online. But I thought this would be really cool to make a Grinch ornament or something. It just really looked like him to me. So that's what I plan on using it for, but of course there's many uses for it. So this isn't really a toy, but it's kind of like goes with the kid theme. This is an earring holder. It's kind of, I guess it's like acrylic. It's a unicorn, and it has like down here, you can kind of see the pieces. It's hard to say it, but little stand to hold it up, and you can see the little holes in it. So I just thought that was cute, and you know, a little decorative piece for her to hold her earrings on. So then I'm going to go do this stuff because it's only a few little pieces. So I thought this was adorable. And who doesn't love the child? I mean, I don't even have to say anything else. Not that we needed another cup in the house by any means, but I just thought this was too cute to pass up. So I know she'll love that. And then here's just a couple little baby items that I grabbed. So these are just some blankets. I have other blankets too that I've bought from there because they're nice. They're like lightweight, so they're like nice if you're, you know, like it's not too cold out, but you'll want something to cover, whether it's like just to keep the sun out of their face or people out of their face. But so these were the only ones I found so far that have been solid colors. Most of them have like some sort of patterns, which their patterns aren't necessarily the best. To me, they kind of look a little blurry, if that makes sense. But I liked these because I can actually put a design on them if I want to. I'm going to try to sublimate on them. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to put on them yet. But that's what I'm going to do. They are 100% polyester, so they would work very well for sublimation, or at least they should. But like I said, they're thin. I mean, we know what we're getting when we get certain things from the dollar store. You can see like the light through it, I'm sure. But a nice lightweight blanket nonetheless, and you know how it is with blankets, you can never have enough. Then these are little snack containers, which I know when my daughter was younger, I loved these. They were so easy to be able to fill up, throw them in the bag, and then you didn't have to worry about her spilling them constantly. Even if she dropped it, all the stuff didn't fall out. So in the top, it has like the, I don't know, silicone or whatever this material is, area where they can put their fingers in, and it's flexible, but like the stuff doesn't like fall out everywhere like a regular bowl. So these were great. I actually didn't get them for snack containers. I got them for when you're weeding. I know this is not a weeding tool, but I'm just gonna give you an example. Like if I was weeding like vinyl, so you weed it off and then you can go like this and scrape it into here and then close it up. It's great for like on the go, like throwing in your bag, like if you're somebody that takes your crafts on the go a lot, like whether it's in the car or to a sporting event or something like that with your kids or tournaments and stuff like that, and then you can just open it up and it's easy to clean out. I do something similar to this with a different item, but this definitely works well as you know, like I said, on the go or to put in your like travel bag or something like that. I take a lot of stuff away with us when we go away for like the weekend to our cabin and stuff like that. So like I'll take it with me, and this is like a good thing to be able to throw in my I don't know what it's I guess it's like my scrapbook bag, but I don't scrapbook. It's just whatever, the rolling craft storage. So these are good to throw in there, so I don't have to worry about the stuff spilling or forgetting, you know, like, I don't know, just being like having piles of stuff stuck to everything. So that's what I got these for. They do have patterns and stuff on the top, but you could also take that off very easily and put your own decal or nothing on it at all. But of course, they definitely work fabulous for snacks as well. Even when they're a little bit older, especially like in the car, because you know, they don't like to shut things. Alright, so now I have a couple, oh, actually, let me just show you these real fast. These have been floating around lately. I think they're adorable. Little tie, like the Beanie Baby, what are they called? Beanie Boo masks. This is Dottie, and then this is Giselle. There is one I've been looking for. I have not been able to find it yet. It's a husky. I really hope I can find that at some point. That is our mascot at our school, so I thought it would be really cool to be able to find it, but I have not found it in our area yet. They're the only two that I have seen in any of the stores around me. Alright, so now I'm going to do some games, and then it'll be like one of the most popular parts of this haul. Oh, I have one other thing here that I'm just real quick. I just thought this was cute. This is, it's called Fashionably Me. It includes 3 posters and 3 sticker sheets, and it's a create your own work of art. It's a sticker by number book. So you see, it has the different spots, and then the corresponding stickers, and you put them where they're supposed to go. I just thought this was really cute. They had some different patterns. I forget what the other ones were. One was like a fashion one. I don't remember what the other one was. I think it might have been some sort of animals or something, but it just wasn't my cup of tea for like my daughter. So this is great. Like right now is a great time for like stocking stuffers to stock up and stuff. Sorry, she's upstairs, so I don't know if she can hear me. But I thought she would love that. So then here's some more things. I've seen somebody haul this before. It's a 3-in-1 fun pack card games. So there's 3 games. It's cat out of the bag, slap it, and talk it out. I haven't played any of them, so I can't vouch for any of that. But 3 card games for $1. I mean, it might not be fun for me per se, but I'm sure for her it would be. It says 8+. She's 8. So, I'm not sure. We'll have to try it out soon, but I wanted to make sure I had it in this video to show you guys some of the things, like I said, especially with Christmas coming up. I know personally, my daughter goes to multiple birthday parties. I think this is coming up as like her 3rd one in the past, like, month and a half or so. So, I mean, it gets to be a little much, you know, which is fine. I have no problem with taking her, and I love for her to be able to celebrate with her friends and stuff. But it can get pricey, of course. So then I saw these. These were the only time I've seen these. I've seen some other versions, but I thought these were pretty cool. I have not opened them yet. It is Family Feud Boxed Games, it's called. So I'm guessing it has like cards in it. It says 57 cards and 1 instruction sheet. So I got a couple different ones that I found. So this one just said Family Feud. This one said Platinum Edition. And then this one said Kids vs. Parents. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what it entails, but it's something along the lines of Family Feud, of course. And they all have about the same amount of cards, and they all say for 8+ and 3+ players. Oh, this one says 2 to 4. 3+ and 3+. So I don't know, I guess we'll open them up and see what they're like, and I'm wondering if I'd be able to like mix them together to kind of make a bigger deck, maybe have some more people play or something. And then this just goes way back to like a whole nother level for me, something growing up that was very was a huge part of visiting my grandparents and stuff like this, like that, and bonding with them. And we always did it over card games, and Uno was one of our biggest ones that we did. I think it was one of probably the first ones that we played, and we constantly played it. There were some other ones, but Uno was definitely the go-to. It was the one that everybody knew how to play, and we didn't have to explain it to anybody. We played other games too that we had to kind of teach more people or something, but this was always an easy one when we didn't have to think about it. So I thought this was really cool. It says pocket-sized cards for on-the-go play. I mean, you can see how big they are. I mean, like, literally, like, I was, when I saw this, I was like, I have to get it. I have to get it. So I thought this was great for, in addition to any of the kids, like I said, birthday party presents, and of course stockings, anything. I just love this. This is something that would be great to like keep in like a little bin in the car. You can go out to dinner or stuff like that. And quick, like a little easy thing that you can bring with you. It doesn't take up a lot of space or anything. So like I said, I love Uno. It's one of my favorites. So this is kind of like, this pile in front of me is, I guess, the popular stuff right now. So, and that Dollar Tree is actually having this stuff is crazy. Like, honestly, especially because of how much some of these things typically can cost. Sorry, my TV just turned on by itself. That was kind of creepy. So here is one thing here. I mean, this isn't necessarily it, but it kind of goes hand in hand with the rest of this stuff. So this kind of stuff is all like the, I'm going to call it the Fidget Bunch. So this is some slime. This is just, it's lavender, super gooey fun, Nickelodeon slime. I don't know. I don't really care for slime, but that's always a little nice little addition to something, or a little treat. Here's a squash super ball, or super sticky ball. And it's, you can see like it's very squishy, and it says like you squish it and you can throw it and it'll stick to the wall and all that kind of stuff. And then these things, which I think I'm crazy, but they don't stink. Like, they're not, it's not like they smell bad, but they have like a weird smell to them that I just don't like. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like a fake cupcake smell, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that makes sense to me, but that's what how I'm going to explain it. So I got a couple different ones of these. They keep coming out with new ones. I had a pineapple. I think I must have given that to one of the kids for one of their presents. But here's a nice chocolate covered strawberry. Like I said, they had a pineapple, and I think the cactus was with that one too. But I keep seeing different ones. I've been seeing sharks and dinosaurs, and I thought this one was so cute. And then this little guy here, I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be, but it's just the squishies. Little llama. I think that's it. Like I said, I've seen other ones, and I've actually purchased other ones, but I think I probably put them in a birthday present for one of my daughter's friends recently. So I did see, like I said, recently I saw some dinosaurs, sharks, there was a pineapple. That might have been it. I think I saw someone, don't quote me on this, but I think I saw somebody show something, or I saw it online or something about some Christmas ones too, but I have not seen that yet. Like I said, that could just be me making something up. Who knows? All right, so keep going on right in that same little genre there. So these were the poppets? Yeah, poppets that were going around not that long ago. I still see them sometimes. There's always different colors and shapes, and there's hearts and octagons, and I don't know, all different colors. I've seen orange and yellow. I think I've seen a dinosaur. I don't quite remember. So these were the ones that I saw before. These aren't even from Dollar Tree. They're, I don't know, Royal Deluxe Accessories. I'm not sure if that's like a name brand or what, but $1 for poppets, like honestly, I mean, come on. They're great. I made little goodie bags for some kids that we went away with not that long ago with some of this stuff, and it was a huge hit. I mean, but here's some other ones. So these were the ones I've been finding lately. So these are softer, more flexible, not as stiff, you know, as this one is. As you can just see, and of course this one's loud, and this one's not as bad. But they're totally different feel to them. You can see they're like the different, like the patterns are different. Slightly, I guess they're about the same size. But these were the ones I've been seeing lately, and I think there's another brand going around too that's this Orb Sensory or something. I can't read what that says. I don't know. So these were some other ones that I found though. I kind of liked, well, this one's a little stiffer than this one. I kind of liked the softer feeling of this. But here are some other, and I like the primary colors on these, like the more basic colors versus like the brighter ones where I thought were kind of neat and different, especially for like a boy. I thought these were some nice colors for a boy. Whereas the other ones, I thought they were kind of like, I don't know, I guess you could say like girly. Sorry, Mitch. Then here's like another little game. I guess this wasn't like a fidgety thing, but something it was hidden under the pile. But a little one of those water games where you push the things and it squirts the rings up and you try to get them on the thing. Just like I said, a nice little filler thing for a present. And so these are some of the newer ones I've been seeing. There's a lot of different shapes and colors again with these. I just grabbed a couple. It's gonna be loud. All right, so this one looks like a little, I guess a butterfly, and then an octagon. So, like I said, there's different colors and shapes. I saw like a t-shirt one, pineapple. I don't remember what else. I think there's squares. I don't know. Every time I start talking about the shapes, I think in my head the Lucky Charms song is like playing. I don't know. Like I said, there's something wrong there. I'm a little off today. And then this one is a newer one that I found recently too. Actually, my daughter found these. It's a fidget popper. So it's like the hard plastic, and then it just has two of the little poppers on it. She picked some of those out for, I think, one of her friends for their birthday. And of course, she picked herself out one. And this is another little thing. Again, this is the Orb Sensory Stretchy Pals. I don't even know what this guy is. Maybe he's a dog. It looks like they have different characters. You can just see, it's so hard to focus and see this. You can see like they're like long and stretchy. Has like a hole down here, and I guess that you can like loop it together, I guess, to maybe wear it as like a bracelet. I don't know. They're kind of weird. They feel weird. It's like a rubbery texture. They're stretchy. The kids love them. I don't know. And then we got the bendy tubes. These are fun. We have a bunch of these, and we will link them together, and then one person holds one end, other person holds the other end, and kind of just goes the opposite directions, and it's pretty funny. But it's kind of neat. You can wear them, you know, bracelets. You can link them, bend them, twist them, scrunch them, all kinds of stuff, and it makes a really cool sound. Another thing I've seen recently that I didn't get, and I personally wouldn't spend the money on it, is in the kids, I don't know if it's in the kids section, maybe it was at the registers, I'm not quite sure, but they have like small squares of bubble wrap for $1. It's like 5 sheets or something, and they're only like, maybe it's 10, I don't really know, but they're only like this big, like that big. To me, I would just buy, if that's what they want, I would just buy a big roll of it and cut it up myself. It'd be cheaper, but to each his own. It did come in a cute little box. I think it had like a kind of like a comic vibe to it, I believe, from what I saw. But that's just my 2 cents. It means nothing. But anyway, so that is all I have for that part of this haul. I will be recording another one probably shortly hereafter. Probably post them right around the same time. I'm not quite sure. It just really depends on what I get a chance to do. But I wanted to get some of this stuff kind of going through so I can kind of get it put away. And because I have it kind of sorted out in the different groups that I want to record it at. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. They've been having some really, really cool stuff. And, you know, lately has been some awesome finds. I know I find personally, especially with, like I said, the holidays coming up, they're really putting out a lot of cool stuff. And that they're trying to compete with a lot of the other markets and being able to give us like the stuff like the Poppets, which, I mean, if you've seen them at other stores, I mean, $4, $5, $6, $10 a Poppet. Whereas dollar store, you're getting them for $1. Even if you're getting them for $1.25, I know some of the stores have raised their prices. Mine have not so far. I mean, that's a steal. And for the most part, to me, they feel about the same. I'm sure there might be some quality difference in some of them, but for the most part, they've been fine for me. If I find any of, you know, if I get a chance to look up and find any of the competitive prices for some of this stuff, I'll try to put it up on the screen. I think I figured out how to do that. I'm trying to get better with my editing and stuff like that. I typically don't edit too much, but I'm trying to get a little better with it. I'm trying to get my whole mess back here cleaned up. You see there's some stuff over here and over there and over there. You know, what are you gonna do? I craft down here, so, and I'm constantly doing way too many projects at once. But anyway, totally went off on a whole tangent there. But again, I appreciate you checking out my channel, watching my videos. Please, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, share my channel. I hope to see you around soon. I am getting myself up to do some DIY videos, show you some of the things that I talk about in some of my videos, hopefully. You know, but like I said, appreciate you guys coming by and checking it out, and I'll see you soon.